We're live. How y'all doing? Nice, cool day. Good day to be working. I should take photos of that porch and side porch we did that we made. I'll do that later another time. It hasn't even been painted yet. The owner said they wanted to paint it. So we'll let them paint it and seal the wood and stuff. But we did front porch and we did side porch. Got one in here. How y'all doing? But here in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that, I'll have to go back to work. Now tomorrow it's going to be a little harder, so I don't know about working tomorrow. Just in case, how you doing? Morning. Nice, cool morning. And they're constantly cleaning in here. Hey, James, what's up, man? What's going on with you? That's good, though, that here in this cafe, they're constantly cleaning. They ain't got much traffic right now, so. Judy, good morning. How you doing? Paydays today. That's always a good thing, man. It's always great. I got like 3 or 4 paydays. I get paid by my neighbor, who's also my boss. I get paid by YouTube. I get paid for my book. It just goes on and on. That's right. Hit the like button. But it's still not a whole lot. But it's not, like you said, just in case, it's enough to pay the bills. Who will save my soul? Jesus saved my soul. That's what I believe anyway. Other people may believe, but Judy, I was just telling Mara to take pictures of that front porch and side porch. I guess you'd call it side porch that we do. But the guys, he hasn't painted it yet. The owner said he wanted to paint it and seal it and everything. Oh, it's a music song. I did my time in Missouri, like 6 different Missouri prisons, Alexander. But I started out MSP, Missouri State Penitentiary, went to Farmington Correctional Center, then went to Potosi Correctional Center, then Northeast Correctional Center, which everybody calls Bowling Green, and then to South Central Correctional Center, then to Algoa, then back to Farmington. Then I got out. It's a music song, Jewel. I'll have to check it out. Oh, I will. I definitely will. Jewel, he will save your soul. That sounds like a good song. Yeah, Missouri got one too, just in case. It's up in about 60 miles north of St. Louis. I just did a short on that. No, it was Bon Terre. But I mentioned Bowling Green in it. All prisons in Missouri go by their nickname. It goes by the city they're near. Oh, it was rough, Alexander. Oh, was he about ready to block me, Judy? By the recluse Laura Kelly. MSP is probably the most violent prison in Missouri until it closed in 2004. And you didn't have to you didn't have to join an organization or anything, but it might have been a good idea if you did. You know what I mean? And the child hall was separated, whites on one side, blacks on the other. Whites had the lower yard and blacks had the upper yard. But that doesn't mean that people from different races didn't talk to one another. They just kind of stayed to their own. No, I asked White. She's cool. She's been on here before, Judy. I think it's. I hope. I don't know if Ash White is a male or female, but I'm assuming Ash White is a female. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. Sometimes I don't know the gender of somebody because of the name. Kansas is run by. Oh, you're male. I'm so sorry, Ash White. Apologize. Kansas is ran. Well, I didn't know it was a song either. Oh, I know, Alexander. I've heard many stories. Somebody asked me one time, said, so what would you do if you had to do time out in prison out west, you know? I said, I'd follow politics. You got to follow the politics of the prison. You gotta get in step with how things are run. Jules, how you doing? Bleeding Kansas history. You're right. I've read about that. I mean, the actual bleeding thing, the Missouri, Kansas thing is still kind of going on. I think I'm backwards. You're from Kansas? Well, hell, you're just not very far from me, asked one. I got a friend lives out there, and it's a little small town. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like 50 miles inside the border from Missouri. He comes out here once in a while. Good morning. Kathy me a thing where, hey, Judy, you might be interested in this. 4 COs and have been charged with deleting somebody in Algoa. The goon squad came in and was doing a sweep, and they pepper sprayed this guy, and they put him in a chair, put one of those anti-spit masks on him. Then they took him to another housing unit, probably the hole, and the position he died in, they said he died from positional asphyxiation. So they've all been charged. Yeah, they're taking their time, ain't they, Jules? I heard that too, Alexander. that they politic on special needs yards. That's just crazy to me. They don't do that like out here in Missouri. It doesn't say. It just said they pepper sprayed him and put him in this chair, strapped him to this chair, put this mask on him so he couldn't spit. They took him to a special housing unit. I'm going to say it's the whole, and put him in there, and he's gone. It's legal in Kansas, ass play? I didn't think it was, but you can always come to Missouri. Judy says she's only had one person in those chairs. I don't know how that happened. They didn't have him in the chair right. Yeah, but this happened in Algoa, a low-level prison, man. It's crazy. Delta 9, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Let me take time. What playlist? All right. Let us know what happened, Jules. What playlist you talking about, just in case you got me curious? Am I subscribed to you? I think you're a YouTube channel. I'm not sure. Yeah, this happened in a level 1 prison, Alexander. It's crazy. Certified Tech Ref in USA. K-pop. I did Griffin when I was a teenager before I got arrested, man. That was brutal. Grow your own, that's right. Save you money in the long run, too. Plus, you can make money. Yep. I'll go where this happened at. It's a level 1. I mean, it's like people are only doing a couple of years of.
Yeah, I filled up every morning. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to subscribe to you if I haven't already, just in case. That's for sure. I'm sorry, Justin. My memory ain't too great sometimes. No cigar. That's right. Close only counts for horseshoes and hand grenades. Nice out there. Yeah. Oh, no problem, man. I was telling Mindy the other day I like helping channels, man. I like supporting people, man. I like seeing other channels grow too. Not just. I like seeing mine grow too. Don't get me wrong, but I like seeing other channels grow. They wouldn't let him take a shower. No, Alexander, I did a life sentence, and in Missouri, when you got a life sentence, you're on parole indefinitely. But every November, my PO tries to get me off paper. She puts in the paperwork to, have me removed from parole. But so far, no go. I've been on the parole since 2016. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I got playlists of things I've saved, but they're private. Maybe I should make them public. Oh, Thanks, just in case. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, some people don't understand what I'm talking about, Alexander, when I talk about that. Yeah, I try to be asked why. Well, I didn't really have one. Well, I had a store for a while, but I just didn't like dealing with that. You always have to make people pay, and you ain't got time to do things yourself. People always come to your cell wanting something. But I had money coming in, and then the job I had in prison. Oh, well, I'm going to check it out for sure. I think I might be subscribed to you, but I'll make sure. No, thank you. Thanks, Ash White. Yeah, I had help on the outside. My family supported me my whole thing, and plus some friends and stuff. So I really didn't need a hustle. And one time I had a cellie that left me his store because he's getting transferred. And I ran that for about a month. I said, man, the heck with this. It sucks going to somebody's cell, hey, man, pay up, or it's like that for you. And then you're sitting there relaxing, watching TV. And every 5 minutes, here comes somebody. Hey, man, you got a bag of coffee? You got a bag of Star Crunches? Yes, I do. They're mine. I don't sell my Star Crunches. You have a blessed day too, just in case. It's not. It's just busy all the time, JM. And you can't let number one beat you. If you let somebody beat you, then other people that owe you are going to try the same thing. Oh man, it's surreal, Alexandra. I mean, I can't explain it, man. It was almost like it was a dream state, you know. Yeah. So, but I do remember standing outside the gate waiting for my ride and thinking, man, I wish they'd hurry up, man. I want to get the heck out of here. Me and this other guy had to wait because you got to come down this prison road. They have to come down this prison road, and they'll only let them come down once you're out the gate. So it took them a few minutes. Seemed like it took them forever. I get in, and I said, man, let's get out of here, man, before they change your mind. I learned leather work in Missouri State Penitentiary, and I took right before I got out, I took a 3-month class on automotive technology. That it's supposed to be a 9-month class, but they shortened it to 3 months. But the only reason I took it is because I went in prison in 1987. The only reason I took it to get so I can get updated on how vehicles and stuff work nowadays. You know, I know they've changed it a lot. You know, but I love my leather work. I still do it for locals around here and stuff. And if people want something from out of state, you know, like a subscriber or something, I'll make something for them. Well, they covered everything, JM. But it's only the thing about it is, I think it's a good thing, but it's only in the level ones, and a lot of people have to wait in line to get into that class. So you got somebody in maximum security prison, he gets his level drop and goes there, he may not get in there. 4 years at 50%. Yeah, you're right about that, Alexander. It was the happiest day of my life too. Yeah, it's crazy. And I remember we go into the store and there's this case. It has like different pastries and stuff, and it also has numbers up by them. You know, you got to pick a number, and I couldn't choose what I wanted, so I finally just picked something. It took me forever, and the guy behind the thing says number, and I read off my prison number. Oh, I'm gonna stay out, dude, no doubt. I mean, everything. People take things for granted out here, man. Everything's precious. To me, it is anyway. I mean, you do not realize what you miss until you're locked up. But California, Alexander's right. California is completely different. I've had friends that did time out there. I watched videos on people who've done time out there. It's not a joke at all, man. I do too. I have my number memorized too, Alexander. Ain't no doubt. 164471. I'll never forget that number. It's weird too, you know. When I first got to prison, the old head was telling me, "Man, you guys coming in are getting younger all the time." Right before I got out, a couple years before I got out, there's a guy came in, and he was born in '96, and I just could not believe it. I said, "Man, you just." It was just crazy. I was saying the same thing. You guys are getting younger as you come in, but it's not actually that they're getting younger. It's still the same age. It seems like. I mean, they can only be so young, but it seemed like that. You know, it was odd that it was 2015 and this kid was born in '96. I just could not wrap my head around it. Yep, that's what I've heard, Alexander. Exactly what I've heard. Who's Monte Don? That's what. Who's Monte Don? I don't think there is, Judy. But those groups keep harassing me, man. Those pedo groups keep harassing me. Sorry about that. I just kind of keep an eye on people walking around. They move, and I'm watching them. Are you like that, Alexander? Keep an eye on everything when you're in a public. Oh, it's a garden challenge. I might have to check that one out too. There's this group called NAMBLA, North American Man Boy Association. Philly, what's good, man? And they keep telling me that I was a bully, that I shouldn't be bullying chomos and stuff like that. Philly, I'm going to assume that you're from Philly. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah, that's why I got a wall behind me, Alexander. Same here, Alexander. I'm in a cafe right now, the Hickmore Cafe, and I have to have my back to the wall. I think Judy's the same way. She can tell you about MSP too, man. It's horrible. All the other ones, I'm not saying all the other ones after that wasn't horrible, but it was cakewalk compared to MSP. What's going on up there? You guys got, uh, oh yeah, there was. Yeah, Missouri State Penitentiary, Joel. Yeah, she was on the other side of the bars, but she wasn't there when I was there. Yeah, United States Penitentiary, that's federal. But MSP, there's a few MSPs. Just about any state that has a that starts with an M has a MSP. USP, I've heard of it. Yeah, I think there's a Michigan State Prison, a penitentiary, and a Maine. Hey, Dorte, how you doing? Yeah, that's the same with MSP. It was the most violent in Missouri, but they closed it in 2004. I mean, it was the oldest prison west of the Mississippi River, and finding time to close it. They needed to close it. Yeah. Oh, it's nice and cool here, Dorte. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? You're home? What are you talking about? Zuricha is your home? I think I bit my tongue, man. Yeah, that's right. Somebody else said a while ago that it was payday for them. I think it was just in case. Oh, MSP, yeah. You know, the weird thing is that when I got moved to the other prisons, I wanted to go back to MSP. That's crazy. And so was Judy. Judy was a CO and a sergeant at Missouri State Penitentiary. MSP, the bloodiest 47 acres in Missouri. Well, it says in America, but that was only for a while. It was named that in 1965. I wasn't even there then. It's hard to believe that it was more violent before I got there. No, it wasn't cooler. It was hot as all get out in summer and cold in the wintertime. That's, I'm sorry, Joe. That's that's funny. I had a CO that was mad whenever female visitors would visit me and like friends and stuff. They was just friends and stuff. But he was jealous of everybody who had female. Why do people come from other states to see you? And I had one friend come up and he actually asked her, "What do you see in him?" Well, she didn't tell him no different. She goes, "What's it to you?" You know. In the St. Louis Med Center, 50, 5150s. I'm not sure what 5150s is. Well, this guy he ended up getting fired, Dorothea, because he was just harassing visitors. It does seem like that, Joe. But you know what? It also seems like the high max prisons have the best looking female officers too. Oh, I got you now. I have met a few of those in there. Some of them came in like that. Some of them became like that once it was in. There was a couple. Most of do-it-yourself specialists. Most of them was ex-military. But most, like in California, I think the guards stay in shape more. But in Missouri, most of them are not. They hire anybody. They need. They need. Yeah, there is more respect in the lows. I got to Algoa, which is low level. I could not believe the disrespect. Yeah, the ex-military people that worked in the prisons, they was in pretty good shape, but the rest of them weren't. Yeah, you're right about that, Judy. There was a few lesbians I met. Oh, is there? I always heard that the COs in California was all built. They look like bodybuilders or something. But it's not. It's not like that in Missouri. You got skinny ones. You got young. They hire them in Missouri now as they get out of high school. Yeah, Judy worked out, and they hire. There's no age limit. There's 80-year-olds walking around in the prison as COs. There's 19-year-olds. And they come on all shapes and sizes. No, I've watched him a few times. That's a big dude, man. I think I think if you're a CO, it should be, if I was going to be a CO, I would definitely work out. There's no doubt about it. No, all right. Yeah, we have the goon squad too. It was the goon squad that took that guy out in that low level prison. Yeah, it should be a qualification. Well, if the CEO showed me respect, I showed respect back. You know, and they knew that I just didn't spend a lot of time talking to them. You know, if they walked by to sell something, I might nod at them or something or say, "What's up?" But I'm not going to sit there and jip with the CEOs. But if they showed me respect, I'd show them respect. If the CEO didn't show me respect, they got no respect for me. But usually the ones that didn't show uh, the people in prison respect didn't have respect from their fellow officers either. Yeah, that's right, Judy. Some of them can't run in Missouri. Lock themselves in a broom closet? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Yo, what's up? Yeah, well, some of them come to work, get the job, and they're already like that, Joe. Honky Kong, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to imagine an ex-marine not being in shape. We had one that worked in the South Central Correction Center. He was a jerk, man, but he was built. He used to brag to all the other CEOs about how he was ex-marine. Nobody could whoop his ass, whether staff or inmate. That is very true, Joe. There's a big scandal about that, or was in South Central Correctional Center, where this guy, everybody there was related. The guy worked there. He was a sergeant. His wife was a CO. His mom worked there. His uncle worked there. I don't know, probably cousins and friends and everybody else worked there. And he had this. They hired this new CO, and he ends up getting in a relationship with her, and he got out. I mean, they kind of blackballed him. You know, nobody had anything to do with him. That's right, Joe. That's true. Well, he was one. I mean, but to be honest, it wasn't just with the inmates; it was with everybody. That's right. Yeah, feds. I'm glad I was never in feds, man, because feds is they can send you anywhere. Think about it. Yeah, that's my boss showing up for nothing, huh? Hey, Eric, what's going on? Hey, Undertaker, what's going on? We had a person in here a while ago that's from Kansas, Eric. Um, Ash White. Was it you that was going to email me Undertaker so that we could get, or was that Krupp? Either way, I'm willing to do something with you guys. No, I'm not at work. I'm on a break. I thought that was my boss's truck, but it wasn't. All right. Yeah. Just let me know when you want to do it, and I'll be there. Yeah, it is. It's a cool day today. You guys getting some rain, Eric. All right. Yeah, I'll look for emails from you guys this morning. I couldn't find them. Somebody get agent out of here. We we build porches and decks and stuff like that, wooden ones. Oh, it's raining in the car wash. That's funny. Man, they have a nice car, Judy. I like that car. Yeah, it was nice. You know what? It doesn't look like it has a lot of room, but you get in it and there's all kinds of room. I'm still tripping over being able to see it from the top. Thanks, Jules. Jules said I was going somewhere else. You guys are slacking today. You guys never slack. Termites in Missouri, yeah. There's some places that have termites, yeah. It's usually abandoned houses or something. Well, why'd you ask? No, it's just there's some people that either want a new porch built or they, uh, take the old one down and build a new one, or they ain't got one and they want one. That's true. That's true, Eric. Like Judy said, it's usually in the older buildings where there's termites, but ants more than anything. Ants everything. Kamala, how you doing, man? I missed you there for a second, man. Thanks for showing up, man. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Grayson. I was looking up instead of looking at the screen. What was you looking at, Judy? Was you looking at a squirrel? I did that yesterday, making a video. I was just talking away and I seen this rabbit and I said, "Oh, rabbit." Kind of like people say, "Oh, squirrel." Man, I think I bit my tongue, man. I think it's bleeding. Oh, you're welcome, Kamala. Hey, Kamala, you're from Oregon. You ever listen to JD Delay? Watch him. He's from Eugene, I believe, Eugene, Oregon. That's good. You love the smell of wooden buildings. There are houses. churches. JD is a good dude. I hope I'm saying your name right, Kamala. I mean, I hate mispronouncing people's names, man. It's always bugs me. Oh, tell Brandy I said hi. Oh, Jules, you guys are awesome, man. I love all of you too. You're edging on my stream. What the heck is that? Somebody's phone going on. Yeah, tell Brandy we all said hi. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. That's crazy, Judy. All the way from here to Oregon. That was a mispronounced name until we meet you. Kamala tried to get me on a April Fool's since she's coming to see me. She said she was already here. Now you ain't playing with my banana. Jill's got rid of it quick. Homie, don't play that. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you, I'm going. Yeah, they're coming out of woodwork lately. Oh, that would be nice, Kamala. I'd like to meet a lot of you guys. I've already met Eric. I went to school with Judy's daughter. I haven't met Jules yet. I've met Mark. And I meet people randomly in Springfield that I didn't even know was subscribed to me. I started wearing a hat. I don't want to be recognized. Kathy, how you doing? I'm going to stay a little bit longer. He pointed to the store. He's going over here to the store. I guess he's buying some groceries or something. They also have hardware over there, so he might be getting something we need. Oh man, I miss Penny so much. I haven't texted her in a long. She hasn't texted me in a while. I miss her so much. That's right, Eric. They did. I was just telling Kathy that we's down in that area. She showed me this thing from Winona. I said, we's down in that area. That whole area is the Ozark Scenic Parkway or whatever it's called. But it's beautiful down there, Kathy. You ever get a chance, you ought to go down there. It's not letting you talk. Got to speak to you too, Kamala. What do you mean it's not letting me talk? You just said you're not talking. You just said it's not letting me talk, so it's letting me talk. Tell her I miss her too. Yeah, we see you, Judy. You're gonna have to check it out sometime, Kathy. You have to go down there with me and Mindy down in the Ozark Hills. The place filled up real quick with a bunch of kids. And, oh, were you? Yeah, I don't like the way they're doing you over there in Kansas, Eric. Get your butt over here in Missouri. David Hadley on a medical outcount. I've been on a few of those. Took me to St. John's Hospital in St. Louis one time from Farmington. I'm waiting for him to come through this door to the store. So how's work? How's it working out for you, David? There in Bonne Terre. Oh, excuse me. Little brat running around here. I got to scroll for the comments now. I was missing them. Yes, that's true, David. Uh, there's a difference between a convict and an inmate. And we really don't like offender either, but we have to deal with it because it's on our IDs and stuff. But especially the old timers, old school uh, prisoners, they prefer convict. There you go. Yeah, it's really messed up in Kansas, Jules. But David, inmate is actually what we use for those who snitches, lames, chomos, things like that. Convict is one who follows the prison code. Yep, they're good, ain't they, David? They're real good. See, Jules, he's telling you he's making you hungry. I know he is. They adopted a stray kitten. That's funny. Yeah. You got to pay a little bit extra for, I think it's, cheese. It might be a couple other things, but it's worth it. I do too, Jules. And it's usually because you guys make me hungry. Kathy's the one that usually makes me hungry. She gets everybody talking about food, corn dogs and stuff. All right, I'll be there in a minute. Sure you don't want to be on camera? I'm gonna turn it your way. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. We gotta get back. Uh, Finish this day out. And it looks like it's gonna rain. I'll see y'all Wednesday. I worked a housing unit double yesterday and was eating my lunch. We had one of the partners in the side for portions. I bet he was. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, you guys have a blessed day. I enjoyed talking to you. Love you all. See you next time.